man. Elevated.
Let me grab my little drink real quick.
Mm.
I can hear it in your
Feel it in the air, the game ain't been the same. I've been writing every day, trying to have a run like Wayne. I've been in and out the city, I'm just trying to make a lane. Feel the distance from my niggas, had to give up on the cane. I can't go inside that box, have me feeling like a lame. I've been focused on my vision, I've been pouring out this pain. I feel deeper in religion, cause I'm trying to beat the game. Cause he know my intentions, and I've been through the rain. Hey, this run gon' be different, rather tell my story. There ain't no glory on the missions, I grew up inside a prison. Mama tell me something, please make that transition. Pops can see the talent, plus hella ambition. Promise that I focus more, double out them back doors. Rapping like the rent dude, like ain't no being broke no more. Hate me, you can love me now, life like revolving doors. Hate me, you can love me now, life like revolving doors. Feel it in the air, game ain't been the same. I've been writing every day, trying to have a run like Wayne. I've been in and out the city, I'm just trying to make a lane. Feel it in the air, the game ain't been the same. I've been writing every day, trying to have a run like Wayne. I've been in and out the city, I'm just trying to make a lane.
I've been in and out the city, I'm just trying to make a lane.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, what up, bro? What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Yo. Hold on. Let me get all this off the screen because I make sure you can see us.
Yeah, not
Yo,
doing the
yo,
same.
yo, it's your boy Hulk Light. Just chopping up the podcast, man. You just got finished listening to the I Can Feel It in the Air remix by my guest from PA Independent Artist. Amin Cash. What's good?
What's up, fam, man? Appreciate you having me on tonight, bro. Appreciate you, man.
For sure. Before we get into anything, get the people a little background on you.
Man, I just came home from about doing 10, 21, man, and I'm just kind of here, kind of trying to tell my story, bro. Bro, I was in the street, and I'm just trying, turn that corner, bro, tell my story and use it for something different, bro, than using it for some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Um, what inspired you to start making music?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, man, I've been in this street shit for a long time, and like I always loved the music, and I just was like I said, at doing that bid, I'm like came home and I'm like seeing everybody tell their story, and I'm like, God damn, that's damn near the same story I got. And like I said, I had some family things going on. I just kind of want to highlight, you know what I'm saying, that like shit ain't sweet out here with these streets. You know what I'm saying, and shit can get wicked fast, and it ain't always your doing. You know what I'm saying? This shit is generational. You feel me? This shit
Absolutely.
for real.
Absolutely. One thing I must say is the pain of which you rap with. Like niggas can feel that shit. Like the shit you talking about. Like even on that remix, it's just you better know. Like it's certain. I say people rap in all different kind of ways, and then they got some people rap like their life depend on
Shit, bro. It do, bro. Like I said, it kind of do. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like when I jumped into this rap shit, like, I wanted to give people my story. Like I always loved the music and we played with the freestyle shit, but it's like, that's just become easier to me. Like, this shit ain't, like, bro, I done had some highs with this shit, but like a lot of this shit been lows, my nigga. Like
it.
on some real, if I keep it real with myself, like a lot of pain, a lot of like destruction that I caused just myself being in this lane trying to make a fast dollar. You feel me? So like I
Mhm.
want to get that shit the raw way, like so you niggas can understand me. Like I want real niggas to feel me. Like it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
and I want real niggas to feel me. I want niggas to know like this shit is like basically is the difference between watching the war and being on ground zero. So you've been on ground zero, then you already know like the way I'm talking, then you're gonna tap in. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
It's for real.
Um, what I want to know is what is glaucoma? What's up? I want to know what does hip hop mean to you? Was it your outlet? Was it what does it mean to you? And Why is it so important to you to be able to express the music?
I I feel like bro, like I grew up in like I'm an '87 baby, so I
Mm,
feel like I grew up where like hip hop, bro. It influenced the fashion,
mm,
it influenced like just the way we like, to me it's like the way you live. Like I
mm,
always thought the rappers should be rapping about whatever the way you live. It's the
mm,
way to express the living of your people, bro. And like I always tend to lean towards rappers that's rapping their story. Like I said, DMX a big part of like why I'm rapping, because like I feel like, bro, if you rap your story, it's like most people gonna relate because most people is like been there. You feel me? Like
mm.
it's like rap make me feel like, bro, like when I hear certain people, it'd be like, damn, that's my same shit I'm going through. And they just a normal person like me. They might be a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever they are, but they don't went through the same shit as me, bro. And like rap just been the culture, like for me, bro, influence. Like it's like the soundtrack to my life, bro. It's crazy to say it. Like Jeezy come out, niggas want to be in the street. You listen to Nas, Nas make you want to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just been, it's been the soundtrack to my life, bro. Like on some real shit.
Absolutely, absolutely. What was the creative process? What made you choose to get on the Beanie Siegels sample, and what's the story behind it? Because you say you're telling your story.
Well, I'm gonna be real. Like I'm gonna say, like in the past year, I done came to a crossroads, like with my music and my life, like where it's like
Mhm,
I always been a halfway in the street, halfway trying to play a real legit way type of dude. Like I'm gonna work and I might trap on the side, but like
mhm,
now I just feel like now it's like why risk like going back to jail when I got a talent and a voice that motherfuckers is tapping in with. So like that's, you're hearing me say like, bro, I feel this shit and I feel the street and like I love it, but like my people seeing more potential in me. Like this shit could be more. You know what I'm saying? It could be so much more than just me keep falling victim to like my little petty vice of like having money all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more to it. Like and when I
most-
wrote that shit, I was just really feeling that shit. Like my mom was asking me like leave the street alone. Like please, like you got more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I just got in the booth. I just be talking about what I'm going through, bro. Like that's what you really be hearing from me.
Right, right. We're venting. Right, right.
Bro, I'm just venting, like literally, no
Yeah,
bullshit. Like
yeah.
I use rap as therapy. Like you know how we in the black community, bro. We ain't big on mental health, so I use the rap like
Mhm.
I picture myself like just get off my chest, bro, and I leave it in the music, and who will receive it, bro. If you don't receive it, then guess what, bro? It's cool, but
Yeah,
I got it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? I'll let it go.
absolutely, absolutely. I understand. Well, because it's dangerous everywhere, but these streets out here treacherous. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
the worst.
Yeah,
These streets more. I be
we
laughing, bro. I ain't gonna
talking.
lie. That's why I be laughing with the music, bro. I be
Yeah,
like seeing people want to use music to get in the street, where I'm trying to use the music to get the
yeah,
fuck out. Cause bro, if you've been in it, you don't want to be in it no more, bro. This shit is taxing on everybody, bro. Not just
mhm.
yourself, but if you got people that care about you, bro, that shit take you off
Yeah,
the chessboard, bro. You can't make no moves for real. You can make some, but not many, bro.
man. Some be fortunate enough to, but they still be stuck in it.
Bro,
You
I'm
know?
telling you, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy.
Absolutely. So we're gonna take and play the icebreaker game. A game within the interview, as I like to call it. This
Okay.
one is called this or that. Basically,
Okay.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you two songs from an artist, and you tell me if you're rocking with this or that.
Okay.
So let's get it cracking. You know what I mean? Uh, the first
I hope
artist,
these indie artists, cause I support indie, bro. So I hope these indie artists.
uh, nah, it's mainstream. I should have did indie. You're right. I
Nah,
should.
it's all cool though. I do mainstream though. That's cool too
Okay.
though.
So
I appreciate, nah, cause they was indie at one point, right? Most of them.
right, right,
So I
right, right.
appreciate it.
Definitely. First artist is Tupac.
Okay.
All Eyes on Me. California Love.
Mm. I'm gonna say all eyes on me, man, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm an East Coast baby, so I'm gonna say, even though we love the West Coast, but I'm gonna say all eyes on me, man. That's a statement. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Hey,
statement right there.
thanks. Next artist is Outkast. Miss Jackson. So Fresh, So Clean.
I'm gonna go Miss Jackson, man, cause I'm more relatable to Miss Jackson than I am so fresh, so clean. You know, we
Yeah,
trench babies, so you know how I go.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we all done somebody wrong that we ain't mean to, somebody daughter.
Thanks, thanks. Next artist is Jay Z. 99 Problems, Girls, Girls, Girls.
Oh, I'm just gonna say girls, girls, girls. Blueprint, bro. That was like, you know what I'm saying? Blueprint. That was like big to me. So I'm gonna just go with that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with that.
Up next, we got Young Jeezy. We got Dreaming and Snowman.
Oh, we Snowman. You know, Snowman fucked that nigga life up. Snowman fucked that nigga life up. You know,
Yeah.
everybody, once Snowman came out, I was a weed seller, and then Snowman, you know, made a nigga try to think that they was Scarface. So we going
Yeah.
Snowman all time.
Mm. And the last one, Lil Wayne, we got Amelia and Miss Officer.
Damn, man, cause that Carter 3, bro, I was going through
Yeah.
some shit for it. So I'm gonna say a Millie, bro, cause I feel like he was popping his shit on that giant, bro. I'm gonna feel like
I
he was
fuck
popping
with
his shit.
both of them. But that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Both of them are good choice. Either one is hard to pick, really.
Yeah, it's hard, but I just feel like Wayne don't get his just due of holding it down as long as he did. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's
But yeah, man. Now on the underground scene, who are your top 5 artists on the underground scene that you think like that's fire and deserve recognition?
um I'm gonna say Sue Surf, cause that's like, bro, I don't know. He you see me remix some of his shit, like, bro. I
Shout out
rock with dude
for
Pain.
certain. For
Yeah, I'm a
certain.
Pain artist. I'm gonna say Sue Surf. I'm gonna say Al, cause like, bro, like I said, I've been incarcerated for a minute, and I do it for the people that been behind the wall. I'm
Hmm.
gonna say him. Let me think of some other people that I've been fucking with. I'm gonna say what's the white boy name? Kush Gang Bellington. If Kush Gang, I'm gonna say him because niggas be hating on him because he look white. But I got some homeboys that's mixed that is getting to that chicken too. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say him, Kush Gang. Um, damn, I'm gonna say THF Lil Law, if y'all know who he is. He from out Chicago.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to give you some PA artists, man. I'm gonna say DMV artist. I'm gonna say Mr. Elbow, cause like bro been a inspiration to me. Like he a DMV artist that been like grinding this shit out and really showing niggas how to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Do this shit professionally. So I'm gonna say definitely Mr. Elbow. And shout him out.
Yeah. That's fire. If I shout out to all them fellas, man, go check in and tap in, find their socials, man. Put them tags in. Let's see. We're gonna play another song. Then we're gonna come back with some more questions. We're gonna keep
All
y'all
right.
in the vibe of things. We don't want. I mean, don't go nowhere.
Nah, for
It's
sure
about
that, for sure that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I heard one song in the. Oh,
You know, Pain. Like I said, Pain 2. I hope it's Pain 2, because that was like the start of it all. I ain't gonna lie. That was the start of like taking that shit serious. I ain't gonna lie. Like once
that's
I
actually what's next too.
Yeah, when I did that, that was like me making the turn of the corner. Like, oh shit, let's try to be a rapper type shit.
Yeah, that's fire. Pain 2 was it is. This Pain 2 the mic drop freestyle.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
go. That's where it all started.
That's
Wrong,
where
but
it all started, man.
wrong was
This
paying the
the first
bills.
jank.
Cash. Patient, how I taught the guy who knew it would get this hard. Scriptures from a prison yard. Lost ain't my first charge. Far from my worst charge. Stretched with no days off. Down bad, I done had the penny pinch of 8 ball. Turn to some pill shit, then to some water. Know I got son, damn it, he gon' need his father. I ain't had mine. Regroup like it's halftime. I'm ready, coach. Jamie drowning, Fetty smoke. Heard it in my heart was broke 1,000 pieces. I put pain in needles, knowing that this shit was lethal. Lord, please protect my people coming from a place of evil. Where money be the root, where they raw, killing, shoot, blowing smoke out the coop like I want more than these Concords. Pettick in that Tom Ford, wonder why I'm so annoyed. Work up in the trunk, we'll see parole board. JP from my homeboy, sent some flicks, said my music hit like Fetty bricks. He see my vision, it's on my soul to lift from. Man, they said it was impossible, like Tom Cruise the mission. I ain't capping, I'm just pouring pain. Junkie shooting dirty rain. Fetty got him out his mind, don't know his name. You know what it is, man. Cash, we just give you shit from the bottom. Stories from the trenches. Stacker star the biggest. SOS.
Fire.
Yeah, That's crazy. You see, I
wrong,
had to
but
screenshot that video, man. The person that was supposed to be damn near manager and videographer, bro, they jumped ship on me, bro. I had to go back to the drawing board, man. Get the shit myself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, that's crazy. But you gotta learn. Unless time it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You live and
I
you
learned from it, bro. I
learn.
definitely learned from this shit, bro. One thing about music taught me a lot about being a man and character, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga.
Mm.
Like that shit ain't always gonna go the way you got it up here. You know what I'm saying? You got that shit up here and you think it's supposed to go one way, but that shit flip on you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts. You gotta always, ain't nobody gonna believe or work for you as hard as you gonna work hard. Nobody gonna work as hard for you as you gonna do for yourself. And you gotta
Fact,
believe in yourself more than anybody else. You must want them to believe in you. You gotta go out there and really put that work in. Um,
for sure, for
and be
sure.
consistent, you know, all those different elements. So what was the story behind Pain 2
Man,
for the process?
well, pain too, bro. Like I said, that was like that was just me at a time where like I said, when I first came home from prison, I got a job like at a crossroads where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I went in at 22. So I came home in my 30s. So I'm kind of relearning how to be a man for real.
Right,
So like a lot of the shit that I basically brought a lot of the shit from my 20s into the shit to my 30s when I came home. And like I'm starting to realize like, bro, it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you see in me say. Like that was me when I had my son going through a custody thing. Like realizing like as much as I want to play the street, I realized like there's people that need me more. You know what I'm saying? And that
right,
was me realizing like when I was playing that shit for people, people was like, nah, bro, like you ain't gotta fall victim to that shit. Like you got something. You know what I'm saying? And that's shout out to a guy named Nicky Cage, bro. He a little battle rapper. He been around. Like he heard that shit and was like, nah, bro. Like speak
yeah,
your voice. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall victim to the same shit they expect you to do. You know what I'm saying?
facts, facts. Um, what's a day in the studio like with Amin Cash? You know, everybody got their own vibe. It's like, you know, yeah, everybody, you give me relax, so you probably just go in there focus. But I mean, everybody got them. Everybody got that ladies. It might be, the drink ain't going around. What's the creative vibes? Everybody different.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely say this. I'm at my best when like I got people that's around me that's believing in the vision. So like, shout out my engineer. I found Slime. Like, I definitely could say that I need people around me that's like really rocking the music, not there to party, drink.
Right,
Like we gonna do all that, but like I want motherfuckers there that's gonna amp me up. Like, nah, bro, that
right,
ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely need me somebody there that's gonna hold me to a standard. But like, we need the weed, bro. You know the weed.
yeah,
Weed the vibe, you know what I'm saying? The weed the vibe, but we're gonna drink us a little something too, cause that's just I feel like the drinking just lets you like put your inhibitions down where you like fuck it, I don't care what I say. You gotta kind of come with the rap on some shit where you gotta say what's least expected but still be you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give it up raw. So that drink smoke that's gonna help me give it up a little bit more raw than me overthinking everything being 100% sober. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely need that, and I like an artist that, bro. I like an artist when I get in that joint, bro. That's going to be with me. That's going to like turn me up. I ain't gonna lie. That like if I go in that joint, I hear a beat, and I hear a motherfucker get on that joint in 5 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, now I got to have my shit now. You know what I'm saying? So I use it. I want a competitive vibe while I'm there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not in competition with nobody, but somebody else that's gonna be like attacking the shit, making me push myself. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. Um, you came you came home. You talked about coming home and changing the way you was living. How important it is for you to embrace your growth in this time, and what lessons that you have learned on your journey that helped you with your growth.
I'm gonna say this. It's like, bro, as much as we love rap, as much as I love to talk about the trap, I start to realize I got to give me a message with the shit that, like, basically, if I'm gonna talk about it, I gotta talk about it with a purpose because I'm older now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gotta still be conscious of the fact that like people's listening to me, and if I'm just talking trapped out, they might not receive me the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So like. I'm really learning with that. Like if I'm a change, I really gotta embrace the change. Like I can't talk about everything be street and then I'm
Mm,
saying I'm the changed person talking to you right here on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna make sense because people gonna listen to music. Shit ain't gonna match up. So it's changing my creative process, bro. Like I'm trying to give more like telling you about it and without basically glorifying it. So
right,
like I could say that, and I'm definitely learning that like the music and everything I'm doing is holding me to a standard to uphold the change. You feel me? Not just change today, but like people is watching now, so they tuned in. So it's like if I'm right here today talking to you, change, and then tomorrow I'm getting arrested for running a drug ring, they're gonna be like, well, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm
right,
saying? So it holds me rap and all my supporters hold me to a standard, bro. We're on some real
right,
shit.
right. I love how you talk about accountability, and seeing that growth. I love to see that in artists. That's I mean that's the whole goal, especially when you come from the trenches and you got a talent. What advice would you give to some of these younger brothers out here that's lost, but they got some talent? And
I'm gonna
they'll
I'm gonna
get
definitely tell you this, man. The streets ain't glamorous. What you seeing on Facebook and Instagram is a highlight reel. Like that's no joke. Like anybody that really sit down with you and talk to you about the street, they gonna tell you that them days to get that shit done and make it look like that, bro. It take a lot. It take a lot of risk and it take a lot of doing shit that's gonna definitely fuck with your moral compass. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a highlight reel, like you could go another route and still live the same life. Like if I would have known what credit do as a youngin, I would have said, "Damn, let me take five of my friends instead of going to buy the sack. Let's go get us some credit and then see what that do." You know what I'm saying? Like try something else first. That's basically what I would give a youngin right now. The streets ain't going nowhere. It's forever been the same. It's the same setup. You're gonna hear the same shit from generation to generation. But try something else first versus waiting to get in trouble and then try to flip the script. You know,
mm,
if you want to go bad, go bad. I can't tell you what to do. Everybody's circumstance is different.
mm,
But try the other way first. Just try it.
mm. There's a um there's a million people trying to make it. If you were standing in front of a label, what would be your pitch?
My pitch for real is like, bruh, I'm me, and I'm gonna do a lot of different things. What comes with me is I'm gonna edit videos, I shoot podcasts, I rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not just I'm not in a box. Like I'm open to whatever it takes to make this shit push to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing merch. I'm helping with merch. I'll do graphic design. I'm talking about trying to fuck with you in this graphic design shit,
Yeah,
and I'm on promotion and marketing. Like I'm a sponge. I like to learn, so I'm gonna work hard and I like to learn. So if you down with a real story, fuck all them other people trying to be gangster. Fuck with a real one that already been through this shit trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
You ain't gotta fabricate shit when it come to me. You can tell it damn near how it is and get the same results, but somebody gonna work hard too.
yeah, absolutely. Um, at the end, what's the message you want your fans to get from your music? What's the ultimate take you want them to take away from it?
The ultimate take is I want to say, man, you ain't in a box. Like you could change. Today is whatever the date is. You know what I'm saying? You could be the most fucked up person in the world, the way the world view you. And
Mm,
tomorrow you could change that shit, like real shit. Like and number two, as long as you trying to change it, fuck what everybody thinks. Cause like when you come in this world by yourself, you're gonna leave. And most people's opinions, man, they don't really care as much as you think they do. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? So the people got short term memory. Just be you, man, and try your best to do whatever makes you happy when you look in the mirror. Fuck if it's unconventional. Everybody ain't gonna have the same life, man.
facts, facts. Um, if there was anybody you could collab with, who would it be?
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with the new Dallas folks. Like I like Zillionaire Doe and Montana 700 just for the fact that they like, bruh, they keep putting their niggas on. Like no matter how big they get, they still they still linking up with other people that's trying to make it. They ain't never get too big for they folks, and I want to bring that to the game. Like with you, we in the same space, but guess what? My folks need to tap in with you because guess what, bro? You just like me. You know what I'm saying? Just another motherfucker trying to do something unconventional. Like when you think I just that's definitely somebody I want to get with them Texas niggas. Anybody from Texas, cause they showing they putting on and they ain't forgetting they folks and they taking and they ain't too big to shine with somebody else. Put it like that.
Facts, facts. The networking and community marketing and networking is just so important. Sometimes it ain't always what you know, it's who you know. You never know who you walk in the room with. And we was just talking about this, I think, off camera, reading the room. You just know you really don't know. You got to be able to read the room. Sometimes you ain't gonna be able to read it because you might not see it coming. A blessing don't always come for you to see. So you can't
Exactly.
miss it. You know what I'm saying? Uh so true. But look, we're gonna get to some more music because we gonna hit you with a couple bangers a day. We're gonna make sure
Okay.
y'all feel it. Um
Please do.
this next one is Aaron Donald.
Please play that. I ain't know how much folks like that, bro. They fucking with that right now. Please play that.
Yes, and get into it. Okay.
Fuck them all!
Welcome
I
up.
buried those cockroaches. Chopping on this beef, feel like Benny. Your boy been a butcher, gold T, come right back in town. Tell my partners pussies, I don't talk to pigs. If I'm jam, just take me to booking. Little mama love how I put on, while your girl keep looking. Michael Drake, I might just send a blitz. Call me Aaron Donald. Niggas hella jealous in this game. They don't want these problems. Mama tell me foot up on their neck. Then the men's will follow. Never leave the crib without the mans. Case I get to rob him. Bounce out on him when he take his trash. I act like I'm jogging. All these shots I'm aiming for his head. Trying to take his nugget. Cash in the city, they mad as fuck. 'Cause the fact I'm blowing up. SOS me stack stuff. To the day I get put up. Ayy.
Cash in the city, they mad as fuck. The fact I'm blowing up. SOS me stack stuff. To the day I get put up.
Yeah, you hear an open verse on that. I'm still waiting on somebody to jump out there.
All right, but that fucking beat tough. Yeah, he spazzed on that motherfucker.
Tell you, bro. I was waiting on that was a layup for any indie artist. You know what I'm saying? Jump
I
on
was
that.
just about to say, why it's so short? Well,
Nah, cause I wanted it. I left it
oh,
open
it's an
ended. I
open
had
verse
plans. Like I
challenge.
said, bro, this year rebranding. I had plans for shit. You know what I'm saying? This year
Okay,
shit
so
flipped on me.
we're gonna start a challenge. Is this the open verse challenge?
I love it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
That's the Aaron
okay.
Donald
So
Open
I'm gonna
Verse
post
Challenge,
it on
bro.
my page and let them
Yeah,
know.
let's do
Hey,
it.
me
Let's do
can
it.
open verse challenge. The
Yeah,
aerodynamic.
yeah.
Jump
Let's
on
do
it.
that.
You
Yeah, let's
got.
definitely do that, bro. I like that. Cause
I
that joint I've been playing that in reviews, bro. People the reviews been fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
mean, that's fire. It's fire. That's why I'm like, I want some because I'm waiting. So when I hear that, I'm like, because it's saying master, and I'm like, I see it ain't all the way back, but I see it got that spit. I said, I wonder if he tried to do the challenge with it. That's a good song for a challenge, especially on TikTok.
Nah, for sure. That and it's Aaron Donald. You know that's gonna pop up in anybody searching.
Yeah. That motherfucker hard. Make that motherfucker a challenge.
Nah, we gonna do that. We on that today. We on that today. Like I said, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot me a
And
little
it's hard.
visual. Tell
See
him
who
jump out
gonna
there,
jump
man.
on that bitch with a fire. Who everybody got
Yeah,
to put their own shit. You
for sure.
the future and see whoever got the best future. That's the one you keep. Fuck all you
Yeah,
motherfuckers, is whatever. But that be hard though.
yeah, for
The beat
sure.
especially hard. I fuck with that beat. Beat selection is crazy. Like how you do your beat selection. Everybody, do they beat selection? Do you produce any of them? Do you, yeah.
I'll be using my man Sly Tobin for a lot of this shit. Like I said, you hear me shout out Bucks. But like I ain't gonna lie, when on my mixtape shit, I try to go against my grain of like regular typical hip hop, bro. I try to pick some
Yeah.
shit like if I was 20, what the fuck I wanna hear. You know what I'm saying? Even though my message might be that of somebody older, I still wanna get the young niggas fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So I try
Facts,
to go
facts.
anything that I feel like the young niggas gonna fuck with. Cause the
But
old
it's
heads
so
gonna listen.
versatile. It's so
Yeah.
versatile. But it's everything about it is authentic. Like You don't hear too many niggas sound like you. Your sound just is your sound.
But I try to. I don't listen to people either, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like shout out. I listen to people if it's podcast related. Put it like that. For
Yeah,
nigga, like according to what I'm doing, like I don't. I try to just not listen to people because you will start to sound like niggas for real. If you listen to Lil Baby every day, like think about it. How many niggas sound like Lil Baby that you can
right,
hear? You know what
right.
I'm saying? So you could tell a lot of niggas do that shit. And I'm just trying just keep my own cadence for all me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want jack nobody cadence. Put it like that.
Crazy. I respect that. I respect that, and it's good because you're doing something. Like you gotta stand out in the crowd. Everybody hungry. Everybody trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have a way to stand out at all times. So never advantage you can take it when it
For
comes
real,
to
bro.
standing out. You know what I'm saying? Um, the one thing about like, well, the one thing I want to know is where the name come from. Amin Cash. I don't know where that come from. What made you choose them?
Well, that's my given name is Amin. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm a junior. Shout out to my that come from my pops. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And you know that name come from my granddad who was you know moved to being Muslim, but
Yeah.
Cash just comes from like bro like always like, bro, we like the fast lane, so like it was like it's like a double innuendo, like I mean, Cash,
Mhm.
but that's still my first name,
Mhm.
and I kind of rock with Johnny Cash, bro. Like when I
Yeah.
did some research in prison, I found out Johnny Cash was performing in the prison, so like I'm like, oh shit, that makes sense. If I could ever blow up, then I want to be able to take my shit back where it, like where it started for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That's dope. I seen a lot of people that Jelly Roll did that.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's definitely, bro. You gotta I'm learning, bro. You gotta embrace even if it's a negative like stigma on this shit. Cause you can't change it
Nah.
even if you become the perfect good guy, you still had that piece of you. You know what I'm saying? You can't never change all the way. It don't
Abs-
work like that.
Absolutely. Your what's now? I know you say you really focus on the underground scene and wanting to get your message out. Do you feel like you being heard?
Um, I'm gonna be real. I feel like, bro, I feel like people are starting to hear me now. Like since I've been doing more like talking outside of rap, like they now can go back because like bro, I was gone so long, 10 years. A lot of people only know a version of me. So like I was so private. You gotta think being in the street, bro, you trying to duck all sights for real. If you smart, you don't wanna be in everybody light. So like a lot of my life was so private. Like even my battles with addiction was private. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And now it's like the more I give out my story, I feel like more people is tapping in, bro. Like since the more vulnerable I am, the more people tap in. The more at the beginning, not so much, but now we in year two. I could say now they starting to like really start to receive me, like, and I'm gonna say that's to the people that like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The internet, the strangers, the new fans. You know what I'm saying? Fans is starting to really tap in now, year two.
Facts, facts. Um, we gonna give y'all some more. Cause we don't want to leave y'all hanging. You know, let's see. We're gonna go to we're gonna go in the well, ain't really the vote. Ain't really too much to vote. But we're gonna go back to that free throw
Okay,
mixtape.
please
We,
do.
yeah, we're gonna play that Drip King.
Oh yeah, you got to play Drake King. Shout out Juan, man. You know that's my boy Jawan Davis. Everybody, bro. He really made me the ambassador of this shit and kind of gave me a whole merch brand, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
sure.
Shout out to him, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
Having good people in your corners,
And
man.
I met him off the internet, bro. I met him off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing the grind and was like, bro, I got a line and I want to put an artist fucking with it who want to carry the torch. So, like I said, internet a motherfucking crazy place, bro.
Facts, facts. Like I said,
Nah,
it's Drip
this
King.
giant means something too. I was going through it when I wrote this, bro. I'll always be going through it when I write. I ain't gonna lie. I always going through it.
Yeah, and that writing be that outlet, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Used to dance over that stove through the James Harden plug, set it straight off a bird. You can straight drop it.
Bills, weed, ready and blow. That's some great options.
Junkie just took him a blast, got his leg locking. All this pain turned me to cash, got my name popping.
Tell me when it's looking like glass. That's some great product. Tell me when it's looking like glass. That's some great product.
Seen a key stretch till nothing left, be going when the water hit it. City say I'm next, been grinding since, but of course, man, I'm going to get it. 50 Cruise had Rari's out, next one really gonna need Porsches in it. Tell Johnny dang, I'ma need him soon for SOS for us to pin it. I done seen the bottom, I done played it well, and I ain't never have to force the image. Had to stop charging, then Audi next, need some shit with some horses in it. Nip said it best, it's a marathon, I'm really trying to cross the finish. Don't see I'm with me, then that shit a dub, ain't really trying to build them bridges. Still drip king, just told one on my soul, I'ma stay consistent. Need a podcast, some dope merch, and a place I can do some business. Scream SOS like fuck the world if you really thought cash was finished.
Scream SOS like fuck the world if you really thought cash was finished.
Fire, fire.
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta know.
Hey,
You know, they gotta get their shit off.
Oh,
These
shit.
two gotta get their shit off.
Oh, but look, super fire. It was dope. What was the creative process behind Drip King and that whole free throw mixtape era?
For real, bro. Like my EP called Last Shot. I feel like Free Throw was like really me doing the production, me doing the recording, me doing everything, and I just wanted to give the folks like a little freebie and like just kind of pop my shit with that joint was like just telling my man with the merch like, bro, I'm gonna stay consistent on this shit and I appreciate it and I want that shit to keep carrying. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna carry that torch no matter what. That was like really a shout out to the brand. Like I gotta think branding now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
even though I'm a small artist, I still think out the box. So like when I wrote that, I was like, man, let me do some dope shit for the nigga that put me on with the merch. You know what I'm saying? And let me keep that no matter what, you're still gonna tap into that freestyle. It's forever gonna stay on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna carry that torch with that Drip King shit, and just what it stand for a minute. You
Facts.
know what I mean?
That feeling in the air was on that Stack of Stove mixtape.
Yup.
What was the creative process behind the Stack and Stove mixtape? I know the story behind it. Tell us about that start. That was one of your most recent ones.
Yeah.
Um, so tell the people about them.
For real, like bro, like when I first started rapping, I had some folks that kind of convinced me to start rapping more than I did. And
Mm,
then like they kind of jumped ship, like where they like I feel like they was like they rode the wave, got they wave and jumped ship. So I still wanted to bring them back to like, man, this SOS shit, this me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, like this SOS, I could do this shit on my own. I could promote it on my own. I
mm,
could record it on my own. I don't need nobody because I'm the essence. You know what I'm saying? No matter who. Shout out to everybody who carries the SOS torch and wants to be a part of the brand and is a part of the brand. But like I feel like that was just me letting my peoples know like that was my first split from like my folks I started with. Put like that. That was my first split from the folks I originally started with, management, engineering, and shit like that.
facts. Um, when it come down to it, uh, from what I see, your grind, like you say, is a consistent one. It's a consistent one. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all these different things, and on top of that, you say you're from PA, from a state that's rich in hip hop history, man. You got the likes of Beanie Siegel, Meek Mills, goddamn Freeway, goddamn the list going on. Like it's so many artists, even in the battle rap culture. I mean, Bill Collector. I mean, Enes. I mean, the list goes
Everybody.
on. So for the beat from somewhere that's so rich in hip hop culture, how did that inspire you music?
I want to say this, not that you wrong. I'm up here and I
Mm,
rep it hard, but I'm DMV. But when I moved to PA, was the first my musical experience. So like no lie, like real shit. You hear people say City of Brotherly Love, like these motherfuckers up here, bro. They embrace the music. They ain't try to hold me back. Put like this, like where I was in DMV, where I felt like some people was trying to keep the door cracked. These motherfuckers let the door be wide open. Like, and I'm gonna say it up here. Like, I feel like the artists up here, like, like you get a good mix. Like, even though it's country and city, so like you get the grind and the hustle and bustle of the city, but like you get the genuine love from like the more country areas, like where I'm at over in Bedford and shit like that. But like they really embrace me, but they also love lyrics. Like, bro, you from the South, right?
Yeah.
Up here, I'm a more lyric driven artist. So
Okay.
like my music is more received better up here because I'm like I call it old flow. Like I'm Benny the Butcher, I'm BSF, I'm like that type vibes. Like
Yeah.
so like even though I'm on the new beats, I feel like the people up here they deal with the same issues, so they received it better, bro. I don't know. It's just been like a welcoming party up here. I'm gonna be real.
Absolutely. I feel like that because a lot of people gravitate seem like toward like Philly, New York, you know, those two like that area, the whole tri-state area. Really, to be honest, like a lot of people gravitate to that area, and music is just so different in that area compared to us coming from the south.
Facts.
You know, um, so yeah, I could just tell soon off the first song. I was like, man, that's them 80s vibe. I'm an 80s baby, so I'm like, that's them 80s vibe. Already out the gate, I already knew what it was. I'm an 85, so I'm like, as soon as I heard that the Being the Single was one of my favorite songs, I played this shit over.
Yeah.
And over. I know every goddamn lyric. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah,
Facts.
that music back then was just different. It had a different substance. The talk
Did
was
you?
different. People was talking through their pain. They was talking what their conscience was telling them. His conscience was telling them there was something going on. He
Facts.
felt it and he expressed it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have snakes in the grass.
For
You
oh, bro, they everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They not only in the grass. Sometimes they be in plain sight, and you just be so blinded you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's
Absolutely.
it for sure wicked. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Beans was a big influence on me just cause we from it's crazy, bro. I'm from DMV, but you know we big in the PCP culture. They big in the PCP culture on the Angel Dust. They call it they shit. So like I
Yeah,
felt Beans when he was going through it, bro, cause I had my own struggle with it. You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like I really felt Beans. Like Beans seemed the only motherfucker out the rock that was like really saying like, bro, I'm a rapper, but like I'm a regular nigga. Like I don't gotta hide all my little habits and shit. You know what I'm saying? He gave it to you how it came.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Shout out Beans, man. Shit, Stay Property, one of my favorite movies. Them niggas cut up on Stay Property.
Come on, you
And
know that.
I ain't gonna lie. But
Right.
man, eh, what I want to say, cause see, wait, that's what I want to say. Then you say you're from the DMV, which I'm thinking is Maryland, if I'm correct, like Baltimore and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Northern Virginia area, the man, like I said, that's big. On like my music too, cause like bro, like I said, I'm from New York City originally. Like, that's where I'm born. But like for real, it's where you at. So like when I jumped off the porch, DMV, that's who know me, and they built me like where like I said, it's a different culture out there. So if you're a part of it, you know that's why you hear me talk about the water. You know what I'm saying? That's DMV. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If anybody from DMV, I try to give it to them like shit. That's our culture. You know what I mean? And it's a crazy area, bro. Anybody from DMV, it look pretty, but it's ugly out there. You know what I'm saying?
Factual, factual. Yeah, I better know it.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
same shit. But what are some of? Let me see. Cause we done heard some shit, and I still got some shit. I, we gonna play some more music for y'all. Then we're gonna come back. The homie Amy Cash is gonna let you know. We're gonna have a few more questions. We're gonna let you know where to find him at, what social media platforms at, what he got coming out and shit in the future. So y'all just stay tuned. We
For
cracking.
sure.
Let me see where we going.
And my followers tapped in, man. Go follow this man, man. You know I'm big on that, man. That shit free. That's the free button. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you that now. You know what I'm saying? We on the free.
Hey,
We gonna do everything free for sure. You feel me? That's
fat
for sure. Like, share, subscribe. That's my motto.
X. Let's see what this is. Let's see where we going, man. Let's see where we going, man. Should I get him this? Tell me about. I mean, I'm gonna go all the way in the vote.
Okay, go in the vote.
I'm gonna go in the vote. I'm gonna I'm gonna go in the vote. It's called the family.
Oh shit.
We're gonna vote.
You went in there, bro. I done took that. Hey, for the fans that like that shit, I love it, but I had to take it down for business purposes. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But
Okay.
it's still around. It's still floating around. Y'all stream it. I don't get shit for it, but we love it though. That's my heart. That's my heart.
I was about to say, because if you don't want to play, I ain't gonna play
Now
it.
play it. Now play it. That's my
I
heart.
don't
Like that's
believe
my
it.
heart. When that family, that's my heart. Like that's
Yeah,
yeah. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'll give my fans everything. I want them to suffer with me, blow up with me, cry with me, motherfucking everything with me. You feel me?
facts.
Yeah, let's do it all. Me and my folks do it all.
We in the vote with it.
And I'll top it off, I think I'm getting
Shout out
hooked on
to
these
K,
fucking
man.
painkillers.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like someone put the Maloik on me.
Man, I got some guys. They ain't got the same blood, but we family. Niggas been really locking in. SOS. Shit more than music, this shit a lifestyle.
Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't have any options, because you got friends. Look at me. Friends that would die for you. You understand me?
Shout out to guys, man. Keep it down.
Friends.
I feel like Smirk, I feel like Dirk, my gang like OTF. So gon' be my duty low. We gon' shoot him, poke his chest. They gon' be like India. I love you to my dying breath. 2K just like Vaughn. I hope he focus when he home. Like I'ma keep it real with him. That next one gon' be long. And I hate to see him going. Cause bro got some potential. Spinning like a riddle. Trying to figure out this riddle. Like why we can't get out this trench. And why these walls keep closing in. Things I tell myself that I can't tell my friends. Like I've been having visions, I'm gon' see an M. And if they patient for that bag, then they gon' back it in. And I've been nervous about these shows, but I'm gon' pack them in. And I know G's got me, every click gon' need rubbing. Ludicrous to give up on this rap shit, now we feel mobbing. We can't go like Chop and Keith, make sure that my partners eat. Stack and start a model, I'ma make sure that my partners eat. Damn, rapping hella lonely, got me falling out with Brody. Mamba, been a mental, had to do this shit for Kobe. Wasn't with me when it started, now they acting like they know me. Competition start to stiffen. Fuck them snakes, I hear them hissing. Only mission lift the trenches, please listen. These niggas lying in they raps, I gave you my convictions. Only mission lift the trenches, nigga, please listen. These niggas lying in they raps, I gave you my convictions. I feel like Dirk, my gang like OTF. So gon' be my duty low. We gon' shoot and poke his chest. They gon' be like India. I love you to my dying breath. 2K just like Vaughn, I hope he focus when he home. I feel like Smirk, I feel like Dirk, my gang like OTF. So gon' be my duty low. We gon' shoot and poke his chest. They gon' be like India. I love you to my dying breath. 2K just like Vaughn, I hope he focus when he home.
Damn. That trying to give me the chills, my nigga. Nah, real shit, bro. That's like shit. I told you, but that was one of them. That was one of them moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no bullshit. That was like one of my moments. Like, bro, my nigga was coming home, and that
Yeah.
was one of them joints.
Ooh. Yeah,
Man.
that one from a deep place right there.
Yeah, nah, that was the start. Like I said, that was the first. That was like, bro, when this shit first started, we didn't even know niggas were gonna be here this year rapping. I'm gonna say rapping. We're gonna be here, but we know we're gonna be rapping still.
Fact. Yeah, I understand. Shit. That one was cutting it in. They gonna
Telling you, bro. Like I said, it's easy to slip back into old behavior. So niggas, like I said, rap always been the background noise. Now it's in the front. You know what I'm saying? Now it's finally in the where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It always been the background noise.
Absolutely. How would you describe your group musically?
I'm gonna say this like this year is really teaching me the grind of it. Like the talent ain't enough. Like I'm
Mm.
learning like really like as much as you tapping in, my folks tap in. Like we're looking for bigger stages, right? So that's like it's like I watch people that ain't as talented, but I also realize, like I said, teaching me they grind harder than me. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point they was doing a lot of shit that at first I wasn't doing, bro. And it's teaching me to look in the mirror as far as like what I want out of this shit. I'm only gonna get the fuck I put in. So if I'm
Mm.
just gonna be smoking weed, hanging out with my friends, try and rap for social media, bro. That shit ain't gonna get me shit. But what the fuck I've been putting into it. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, if I want this shit, I gotta just stay consistent. If the results ain't there, you know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't got a label deal, still gotta do the work. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Facts, facts. Let the people know where they can find you, what social media platforms you're on, what you got coming up next.
All right. Definitely find me on Amin Cash on Spotify, music wherever you find music. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, Instagram is Amin underscore Cash DMV. Facebook, Amin Cash. Don't forget the dollar sign. Put the dollar sign in there. Um, Talk of the Town podcast. You know we jump to. You next thing coming up for me is I'll be at Altoona African American Heritage Festival. I'll be up that joint. That's a family friendly event where you'll see me kind of giving up some music that is new that most of my fans don't get. Put like this, no cussing. So whatever I do there is no cussing.
Mm.
Um, then after that, you're gonna see Mashing the Grass, which is like our little version PA Woodstock, man. You're gonna see me
Yeah.
at Mashing the Grass, all my potheads, all the people like psychedelics, all that shit. You'll see me there. I'm gonna be trying to just do more shit. Like I said, with this music, I'm trying to look forward to trying to get on this big platform. It's a little secret. I'm trying to keep it close to my chest, but I'm trying to get on one of these shooters only, something like that. We looking for the next bigger stage. That's all. We trying to work for the bigger
Mhm.
stage. So if they keep tuning in, they'll see me pop up on one of these platforms that they've been watching their favorite rappers on. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. Nah, I feel like this. You exactly, and I tell this to certain artists because I really mean it from a place of sincerity. You are one of them artists that came across the platform is the reason why I do what I do
Respect.
because the talent is crazy. I don't know if you know how hard you really is. We can nitpick on slight mix here, that mix that, but that's irrelevant to the fact that talent. That's a whole. That's a whole different. Like I said, I don't hear too many people that sound like you, and your storytelling is crazy.
No, I
And then you
appreciate that, bro.
know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that.
Utility, you can feel all those elements you said. I knew by the time this interview, when I actually listened to one or two of the songs earlier. I usually like to wait and kind of feel the artist out. But as I was listening to it way early before I much linked with you, I said he got some type of New York vibe in him. He probably from New York, and I'm saying this to myself. But then I see all these elements, and you was adding the DMV and Philly and New York, and you can see all that inspiration in that music. But also, it's a sound that's so unique. It's like you blended all three cultures to make your own sound. There's a little bit of
Respect.
everything. It's almost like a gumbo pot.
It is, bro. It is, cause we got influence. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Virginia. Still, it's still the South. Like, bro, I still fuck
Yeah.
with Wayne. I fuck with BG. I still fuck with that. Like Gates. Like, bro, who don't? What real nigga don't like Gates? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, young
yeah,
boy. I'm still a young nigga at heart. So like, young boy
yeah,
influenced me to be like that vulnerable shit. Like,
yeah,
I like that about the South. Like New
yeah,
York, bro. We kept it flashy, where y'all brought like that regular shit to the pot. You feel me?
yeah.
Bro, you could be broke but still be like talking about it. You feel me? Like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's
Fake.
all good to be, normal. It's good to be normal.
Yeah,
Y'all took the flashiness out.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, they got flashing niggas. Niggas be flashy, but sometimes it's better to be calm. Sometimes I was always told that it's better to be heard and not seen. So you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you might not hear me, you might just see me, but that's how I was always told that for it to be. You know what I'm saying? With this game, you got to be humble though. You got to be
No,
humble.
you got, bro. I
And
want to say this. I want to ask you this as a host. How
yeah,
you balance the humbleness? Because, like, bro, I feel like I got to stay confident, right? Like, so am I not supposed to pop my shit? Or am I supposed to just be like, chill with it, where, like, I just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
no,
Like, it's a tough line to balance, bro.
it is, but I've learned that um I've learned accountability. I learned that if I fuck up, I gotta own it. So
There you
therefore,
go.
therefore you gotta accept what you can change at the same time and accept things you cannot. Because sometimes people want to please everybody. I ain't gonna always do that. I ain't gonna be able to be that capable person. I try. with my content, I try to keep it around what I got going on, and basically understanding that I can't change everything, but I can do what I can, and then at the same time, I keep God first and asking Him to show me the wisdom to know the difference. Because sometimes that's where we be stuck at. We see it, things that we think everything's supposed to be connected, but everybody path is different. Everything is supposed to be done with DC and all that at the end of the day. So when you find that in your life, you find peace. So that's the only thing I could do really is find peace with it. But I do it most importantly. You can't do this type of work if you don't enjoy it. You got
Nah, for real, bro. For real, you know what gravitated me towards your platform when you had posted one day. I don't know particularly what it was, but I know it was something that it was tough to post. Somebody was like, you was going back and forth. You didn't agree with how somebody was handling you, and I
right.
was glad that you voiced it because that's not, bruh. Like when we be in this artist platform type shit, bruh,
Yeah,
we try to people please, and at the same time, like you said, bruh, you can't please everybody because you ain't gonna everybody ain't gonna like you just cause it might not be nothing you do. Somebody might not like us right now talking the way we talking, but we ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And that's life, but that's what gravitated me towards this platform. Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
said, the
yeah.
fact that
My
you
bros.
was open about it. You was open about it, and there's a lot of jokesters and snakes in this shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what it is, bro. You
yeah.
know what it is.
I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna tell that it is what a nigga like, and I ain't got no time for no yes man shit. But niggas was like my bros, and I don't know them personally, but I know them from us collabing and networking. I look at people that I collect. I look at business as it is business, but you supposed to separate that out for business and pleasure. But I still look at people as family, especially when you loyal. Loyalty is everything. And at the
Fact.
end of the day, it was a situation, a lot of misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? And and it was a lot of things that was also done behind scenes, some that rubbed me the wrong way, some that rubbed them the wrong way. But we had to sit down squash. We did it live just recently and had to sit down squash on the same situation. And that's why I say accountability in this is also important so much both ways. We both took accountability for our actions on both sides. And this is to tell the youngsters out there, put the guns down and start having a conversation.
Please. Man, look, we grew up in the '90s. Look, I said, put like this: not too many people die from these. It's all right, man. That's men shit. People gonna disagree, but the gun can't come back from. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? I'm gonna just be real. The gun, we doing enough to each other on a daily basis, man. Like I'm with you, man. Put the
Right.
gun down, man, and try to have a conversation, man. We men, and a lot of shit, like you just said, can be handled with a conversation.
Yeah,
It's
a lot
tough.
of because I understand the politics of blood on the pavement, but they got other situations where all it takes is a conversation. Put your
There you
ego
go.
aside, put your pride to the side.
There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? Bad enough people out here losing their life for just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why lose your life over a misunderstanding? Something that could have been cleared out. You know what I'm saying? They
For
could
sure.
have avoided a lot of bloodshed, a lot of families crying, a lot of mamas crying. A lot of times people get killed, they get killed by people they know. Let that sink in. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you said, like I said, RIP, we just lost somebody in the DMV. Like they know who
Yeah.
they are. I ain't gonna mention their name because people are grieving, but you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. It was senseless acts of violence, especially on people of color. Like I said, we already do enough to each other in these
Yeah.
communities, bro. Like ain't no coming back. That's all I can say. Like that's somebody's kid and their mama ain't gonna
Yeah.
understand it. They daddy ain't never gonna understand why they kid is gone and not here no more. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. We got one more song before we get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead on and play that, then we're gonna come back, get that outro and introduction, and once again let you know where you can find Amin Cash App. But don't be dismayed. He gonna probably be swinging back through here again.
Oh, I'm coming. Bro, like you said, you had me on that panel that night, was just a bad night, but I want to get on the panel. I like what you're doing, bro.
Yeah,
You having tough conversations over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Put
yeah.
like that.
I
Yeah.
definitely go. I definitely gonna add you to that chat. That's every Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Central Time. So we doing it tomorrow night, 8 p.m.
Okay,
Central
add me
Time.
in. Yeah, add me in. I'm always down to be a. If you need somebody, bro, I'm always down to support. Like I said, anybody grinding from the bottom, bro. Let's get it. Let's grow
Flat.
together. You know what I'm saying? We could be Joe Budden and them niggas. $1 million worth of game is coming. You know what I'm saying? It all
Fact.
started somewhere, bro. Real shit, my nigga. It all
Fact.
started somewhere.
You never know who listening to you. You never know who tuned in. So fact. And it ain't
Yeah.
everybody online. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
everybody now for real. Keep grinding. How stupid you think it is, the next person might like it, man. Post that shit. Don't feel bad about it.
fact. I thought it was only right that I go back to the Stack of Stove
Okay.
mixtape. We went to Money Dance.
Okay, yeah, man. Shout out. I think Blackie on this, man. That's a PA artist, man. You see me on his platform, man. Shout out to him, man. I believe he on it.
Black man, thanks you. From PA to the NO to the DMV to
V
New York, goddamn it,
to the
wherever you
moon.
at watching this, to the Virginia, to land wherever you watching this at. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up in your motherfucking speakers.
Feel that.
Let's go. Cash. Huh? Sound coming all year, my nigga. Hey, Cuban chain, take these braces off and go see Johnny Dang. Hold my business, bitch, don't claim a set, cause I ain't had the bang. I just heard a man hit my phone, she said his ass a lane. This right here is raw, recompressed, is how your package came. I could really send them just the back end when the package land. How you really get it? You got knocked off for the $1/2 grand. Stalling when you track it, fuck the load, that mean the package jam. I ain't never seen him since the city said they want his ass. Really took them trips, I'm out King William, couple turkey bags. Started kid a crystal bowl, sip of snow, pound again. Stripper West Virginia said she fucked him for a Birkin bag. Flexing while I'm in it, she gon' post it up on OnlyFans. Plugged in with some niggas from Virginia, never played a gram, but they been taking off. Them made $1 million off a telegram. Wonder why he tellin', really hurt, he only sold a gram. He gon' have to drill himself. Action really hawk his ass. Shorty thick as hell. Where you going, girl? All that ass. Pound it when I hit it. She done went and got a tatted cash. Pound it when I hit it. She done went and got a tatted cash. Pound it when I hit it. She done went and got a tatted cash. I'ma get this money for these dummies, do my money dance. I'ma get this money for these dummies, do my money dance. If it's beef, I'ma have to really go and dump his ass. I'ma get this money for these dummies, do my money dance. Do this money dance, I'ma do this money dance. If it's beef, I'ma have to dump him, do this money dance. Do this money dance, I'ma do this money dance. If it's beef, I'ma have to dump him, do the money dance.
Oh, now I might have Blackie on something else. I might have Blackie on something else. He up there. He up there on the tape. But yeah, nah, my niggas fucking with that money dance shit hard.
Yeah, that motherfucker hard. That motherfucker hard. Man, let me tell y'all, if y'all don't know who Amin Cash is, that mean you're living under a rock at this goddamn point. We don't want to hear no excuses. We don't want to hear none of that. Go bump that shit. Like I said, I feel like you can hold your own with some of the best out there.
For
You can
sure.
hold
Appreciate that.
so keep working. It's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their life. You had to go through something. Now this gonna be your testimony. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like you said, we're gonna see. We definitely I know this for a fact. I just had shout out to I say this to another dude and he wound up doing famous animal
Bro, they tapped in with me, bro. That's crazy you said that, bro. I
my
literally,
homie
bro.
Kane Money. Shout out Kane Money from Milwaukee. I interviewed him and literally like a week after that he went on famous animal. So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout
Out
out their platform, bro. I was in their
of
inbox, man.
boys.
Like we were just trying to pick the right thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like shout out to them though, because they definitely giving like them indie people that push, bro. They give us that
facts, facts.
push.
Fact, that's why I know they be locked in. Shout out to them. They definitely legit and certified. So that goes to show y'all I'm a small timer doing this. And he the big time over there. So that lets you
Nah,
know.
you ain't small time, bro. They just don't know you yet. You big
Right,
time, my
right,
nigga. We all big time. They just don't
right.
know you yet. Yeah, they
That
just don't
lets
know
you
you
know
yet.
my taste of music is motherfucking on spot on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's what it is, bro. We all gotta think that way, bro, because you ain't no different. Like I said, man, Wallow, you see where Wallow started, right? That all
Yeah,
that time he come home, start with that phone, right? So look,
Wallow, Wallow one of them. He just different. That was just different. 20 years come home and go crazy.
that's the inspiration though. You feel me? I see niggas like that. Like shit, I know if he did a dub, I did half, I could do that. I could do it too. I could do half. If I end up doing half as good as him, I did good. You feel me?
Facts. 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 Oh man, like I said, once again, thank you to my special guest, Amin Cash for being in the building, man. PA, fucking Virginia, goddamn New York, goddamn DMV. We got to put up just the whole tri-state area,
For
man. Y'all know
sure. For sure.
Virginia, the land. Y'all know what it is, man. This boy Hawk, like man, chop it up the podcast, man. Follow him on all social media platforms. Follow Chop It Up the podcast on all social media platforms, wherever you watching it. You know what I'm saying? And just know we gonna keep the vibes coming. We got some more stuff coming. Catch me tomorrow night for tap in. Make sure y'all lock in and be in the building, man. We're gonna have some more dope topics, some more good shit to talk about, and you never know who on the panel, man. So tap in for that. Um, artists out there. The quick announcement before we get our artists out there. Y'all know I got the versus underground tournament. I'm trying. We getting that book for July. I know we got a list of people that signed up. They may have a few more slots open. So if you're an artist and you want to be a part of that, just DM me. We're gonna lock and make that happen. Sponsors, if you want to be a sponsor. As far as with the sponsor details, it's just basically you add something to the prize package for the artist, whether it's studio time, whether it's an interview, whether it's promotion. That's what we go for because we're trying to get artists the resources that they need, especially the up and coming ones that don't really know what direction to take their music and don't have a direction to start. And I think that would be out there. I feel like holding a lot of artists down, not really having that place to start of that direction to go in. So yeah, man, we trying to help everybody win. That's what it's about, man. What else we got coming up? Shit. Hey, we might have a concert series coming up, man. I know we got a listening party coming up. Y'all gotta stay tuned to the platform. I ain't gonna tell y'all all this. Y'all just, I had to pop my. I'm just feel like I had to pop my shit just
No,
now.
you, bro, and rightfully so. Like I said, bro, you got you a little mini network going, bro. You
Yeah,
got you a whole little lineup. That's what I say. Anybody who's on my end, bro, tap in there, bro. Follow him, subscribe. Anybody artist who watching who know me, bro, tap in with bro. You might got a performance slot for you, versus or whatever, bro. Bro got some
yeah,
outlets for you. That's all I can tell you, man.
yeah.
He definitely got some outlets for y'all. Continue to tap in with him, man.
Tap in for sure and tap in. My bro, what's the name of your podcast again?
Talk of the town. Like I said, if you want to add me as a sponsor to do an interview for somebody, bro, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? On that shit, I'll do that for somebody. Get them a little promo reel if that help you. I don't know if it do it,
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
It
yeah.
don't, it don't.
We
I
gonna,
definitely add that because I want to be the verse. Hopefully, I win it and make it for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a being. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a being. I hope to win and make the shit for myself. You know, but
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
you know what I mean. We do that too. I add in and tell them I give them a shirt, man. They get a t-shirt.
facts, facts.
Yeah,
I
they get a
bet, bet.
t-shirt.
We're gonna add that to it, man. It's like for those who won't know though, it's song versus song, one song a piece each round. Um but we tell all the artists to have a second song just in case the judges ask for another song. Single elimination though. And the winner get them prize pack. The winner and the winner up get them prize packages. Yeah, saw us just do the double header verses. We had the hip hop artists one day, we had singers the second day. That was super fire. We did the double hitter. So now the tournament coming. We got the live
I know
concert.
you had the singers, not to cut you off. I know you had the singers. I might be able to point some people in your direction. I know you had some singers, bro. I thought it was
Yeah.
just a rap. I
Now
ain't know
I
you.
do singers too. The
Okay.
last singers I had, it was two females, but they wasn't fully prepared. It was still a decent night, but they wasn't fully prepared. So I definitely stress like to all artists, this your presentation. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? This I'm giving you the platform, but the people looking at your representation. So you got to be mindful of the representation that you put out there because it reflects you. At the end of the
Good
day,
artist tip, man. Good artist tip.
yeah,
Yeah, for real, bro. Good
yeah.
artist tip for them.
But yeah, definitely. If you got some singers, I would love to do a singers versus or some singles. Damn, that's like a tongue twister. I would just say I would love to do some singers versus for sure. Because I do want to have most singers on the platform. Definitely will interview them and all that shit. I definitely want some more singers on the platform. So yeah, tap in. But if you want to be on the platform for an interview, it don't matter if you sing, content creator, um, it don't matter if you do IRL content. It don't matter. I want to start interviewing those underground artists, the Nadias and the goddamn Deshae Frosses. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you do, um, in this virtual world or in real life, entrepreneurs, whatever it is, you got a clothing brand you trying to push. Whatever it is that needs promotion, lock in. We're gonna lock in them
I'm
interviews.
gonna send some people in your DM. If they don't hop in, they dummies. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you. In this day and age, if they don't hop in, I'm gonna send it to them. Say, bro, go holler at Hawk. You know what I'm saying? If you don't go, then bro, you don't need the content. I guess you're good. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly. Now, with that being said, once again, thank you to my guest, Amin Cash, for being in the building, man. Like I said, it's Chop It Up the podcast. I'm your boy Hawk. Like, chop it up. Let's go.